Hello once again, students. Welcome back to your virtual English class. My name is Adrián Castro, and today we'll be continuing as well as finalizing the fourth unit with Morals and Values Part 2. So let's go ahead and start our lesson with our usual concept definition, except this time we're going to take a bit of a different route. For once, we'll classify this section as concept differentiation, as in this case it is more important priority-wise, and I had promised a better explanation in the previous video. So here we are. Let's go ahead and check out better examples of morals and values to be able to differentiate and correctly identify each concept. We'll go over examples of each concept to hopefully create a repertoire to fully understand the difference. Firstly, morals. A few examples could be not destroying property, treating others as you want to be treated, and speaking with humility. These can be generally thought of as actions within our moral judgment that we think are appropriate to do in everyday scenarios. Think of morals as the attitudes that define you. When you are kind when speaking to others or to a person that needs help because you would want to be treated kindly. In the case of values, it's a tiny bit different. Some examples include loyalty, responsibility, and peace. These are what some others may view as virtues, like being loyal to your family or being responsible for the actions you take. Ideally, in most cases, you can more easily identify morals as phrases that are a bit longer and are tied to judgmental behavior, while values are single words with larger, broader meanings. This tip can help you remember a bit better the difference between concepts. Now let's move on to this lesson's vocabulary, which are a few terms generally related to morals and values. Generosity. This word is divided into 5 syllables and is pronounced generosity. It can be defined as a willingness to give help or support, especially more than is expected. Loyalty. This word is divided into 3 syllables and is pronounced loyalty. It can be defined as feelings of support or duty towards someone or something. Esteem. This word is divided into 2 syllables and is pronounced esteem. It can be defined as respect and admiration, typically for a person. Affection. This word is divided into 2 syllables and is pronounced affection. It can be defined as a feeling of liking and caring about someone or something. Now that we've learned this lesson's vocabulary, let's go ahead and do some reading. As usual, I invite you to follow me and read along with me, as well as pay attention to the important details within the text, as after you will answer a few questions as practice. The first thing that you should do if you're being bullied is to tell someone about it. You should not suffer in silence. You can tell a friend, a parent, a teacher, or a school counselor. There are also a few things that you can do yourself that may make the bully think twice about picking on you. Try acting a bit more confidently. People who bully will often pick people out who seem quiet and reserved, so if you look like you are full of self-belief, it is likely they will leave you alone. If you get bullied on your way home from school, walk home with a group of friends or make an arrangement for an adult to pick you up by the gate. Do not hit back. Although it is tempting, it is a bad idea as you may get yourself into trouble if you get involved in a fight. What advice can we give the bully? It is hard for bullies to ask for help. Their usual concern is that no one will take them seriously or that they will be in trouble by admitting they have bullied someone. Try and talk to a teacher or an older pupil who you feel comfortable with, and try to find the reasons behind your bullying. They might be able to give you support and advice about how to stop your bullying. In any case, if you want to talk to someone anonymously, try calling a public organization. They're trained to help anyone in a confidential and non-judgmental way. Now that we've concluded this article reading, it's time to do some practice. Let's begin, friends. Answer which option is correct. If you're afraid of being bullied, blank when returning home. A. Confront the offender. B. Avoid being alone. C. Change your path. Or D. Call the police. The correct answer is B. Avoid being alone. Both offenders and victims of bullying should blank. A. Receive professional support. B. Be self-sufficient people. C. Distrust their peers. Or D. Tolerate their roles. The correct answer is A. Receive professional support. It is recommended that victims blank to stop being bullied. A. Hit back. B. Walk home alone. C. Stay at their homes. Or D. Show self-confidence. The correct answer is D. Show self-confidence. A bully should blank. A. Not face their problem. B. Avoid being observed. C. Keep anonymous. Or D. Try to find help. The correct answer is D. Try to find help. The advice given in the reading is to blank when being bullied. A. Run and hide. B. Tell someone. C. Keep quiet. Or D. Hit back. The correct answer is B. Tell someone. Now that we've completed our practice, let's review what we learned today. We went over the differentiation of morals and values. Then, we went over key vocabulary closely related to the topic. After that, we read a text related to the moral dilemma of bullying. And lastly, we made it through a practice based on the text. If you happen to have any doubts, I would suggest rewatching this video. Perhaps you missed a couple bits of important information along the way. But luckily, you can watch this video and all others as many times as you need to ensure you learn as much as possible. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something valuable. Stay tuned for my next video where we will begin a brand new topic. Take care and stay safe. See you next time.